From the West Ashley Center for Advanced Studies, you're watching Stinger Vision.
Hello, and welcome to Stinger Vision. I'm Keenan Lucado.
And I'm Justin Tyler. You may be asking, where has my favorite high school news program been?
Well, those of us in upper-level media tech classes have been studying filmmaking this semester.
And we need more of you to help out with Stinger Vision. So if you go to West Ashley, St. John's, or Baptist Hill, talk to your counselor and ask for media technology.
Yeah, and maybe it could be you sitting in this seat for next year. There's a need of stories coming out of St. John's and Baptist Hills. Luckily for us, we have one right now just for you. We have our first response from St. John's, and it's about future first responders. This story comes from an Islander herself, DaJaunae Toomer.
St. John's, home of the Islanders, and now home to a new class that administrators say will literally be a lifesaver.
So one of the big things with all our PPE and everything that we wear.
That's Nate Murdoch. He's teaching a new, unique program born out of a critical need.
Recognizing that the numbers of not only volunteers, but being able to hire paid personnel were dropping. There was just not a lot of people wanting to do this as a career.
And he would know.
After I spent 23 years and had a really fun career, I noticed that it was a way that we could get the word out and allow people to experience, allow high schoolers to experience what working in public service is like, with the goal of being able to hire local youth at 18 years old.
A shortage of firefighters in the low country, despite a boom in the population, Murdoch said that the solution exists, but not here yet.
There were other programs like this that have started across the state, but there was not one in Charleston County. And then again, being at a chief level from the department I left, the conversations had come up between the departments in this area, and so there was a need, and the opportunity presented itself, and I had met with the old principal, and he was all for it, and here we are today.
To get to the top, you have to start from the bottom.
Are like pigtails? Just about everything about firefighting. They learn how to crawl around and search a room. They learn how to put ladders up. They learn how to move hose up and down stairs.
To teach kids to fight fires, you have to have equipment.
But we also partnered with the City of Charleston Fire Department, who has been, they have just been phenomenal. They donated us a fire truck. They've donated us our air packs and our face pieces. St. John's is putting together just miscellaneous equipment that we would need.
He says that the gear is essential for the students to be ready for the real world.
And so that way when they graduate, they have a national certification of Fire 1 and 2. They're eligible to get hired at any fire department that's hiring. They'll be able to apply with certifications.
Keeping them local benefits from the support of the program, while Murdoch says he hopes that the students will find it beneficial too.
I want them to understand that you're not going to become a millionaire by any means. So to be able to help those people to me, it's rewarding. I like the adrenaline, but I really want the kids to understand that it's a good career.
Another huge benefit, Murdoch says, is that the students will be able to work after graduation. They can work from the age from 25 to 40 and maybe retire in their early 40s. On Johns Island, I'm DaJaunae.
That's a pretty cool class. Hopefully we'll be able to see the follow-up on their progress as the program continues to blossom.
Speaking of blossoming, there's something growing over at West Ashley High School. Spoiler alert, it's a deadly plant, one that eats men whole. It's an American classic coming soon to a theater near the cafeteria. Stinger Vision's Austin Garcia has to dirt.
Skid Row! This has become my ultimate favorite musical ever. We are doing Little Shop of Horrors, I am the student director. When Miss Mueller asked me to direct it, it was like an immediate yes. It's kind of like the biggest role I've ever had in my entire life.
Circle time.
It's so much work and communication and commitment. What's been the most fun is getting that creative liberty. I have a very clear vision of what I want for Little Shop of Horrors and how I want to execute it. And the actors bring in so many ideas that I would have never have thought of. So many heads together are better than just one head. These shows are April 25th, 26th, and 27th at the theater. Show will start around 7, and the tickets are $10. And yeah, bring as many people as you want. We want to like pack this, like the house. I really want them to just see the hard work put into it. Like, yes, this is a high school musical, but we've been working our butts off for this. I have high expectations for it, and I've voiced that to them, and they've been rising to that. And I hope they leave with a sense of, oh, wow, that was Little Shop of Horrors, and that was actually pretty good. Okay.
That sounds deadly. But now it's time to talk about deadlines. I went out to see what you seniors need to be ready for graduation. Seniors at West Ashley High School picked up their cap and gowns for graduation. Casey Richardson tells us more about it.
I mean, not to graduate, but to walk on the stage during graduation, yes.
But what if you haven't ordered yet?
You can order it online and it'll be shipped to your house.
Now starts the countdown for seniors. Make sure to lock in for this last little bit. Reporting for Stinger Vision, I'm Keenan Lucado. Attention Wildcats, IoT is getting a renovation. IoT rooms across the West Ashley High School campus are getting new furniture to accommodate those learning spaces. These IoT rooms have served as a place for students to come and study, complete missing work, and socialize. We asked a frequent student of the IoT room his thoughts on the improved furnishing.
You don't really get a lot of foot traffic here, right? Because it was just a lot of tables and blue chairs. But I think this new stuff is really adding to the environment, and I like it a lot.
It's the most wonderful time of the semester. That's right, spring break. It starts tomorrow for those of us in Charleston County School District, which means I have to go out and find out exactly what it means for you. In this week's Have Your Moment.
Yes, it is! This is your moment! Have it! Go ahead, the stage is here! Please! Please!
So what are we doing for spring break?
I'm going to the beach.
What are you going to do at the beach?
Tan.
And okay.
A little pale.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say you're pale.
Working, probably. Might go to the beach.
Working? You can't call off for the whole week, like have some fun for yourself?
No.
This weekend, I'm going to visit my sister in North Carolina, and then I'm probably going to be working the rest of the week.
You're going to North Carolina? What you going to do there with your sister?
Just hang out. I have a niece there, so it'll be nice to just like hang out, maybe enjoy the summertime with the good weather.
That sounds amazing.
Relaxing.
Hang out with my friends. I'm going to Topgolf soon.
Going to the beach. I'm going to be throwing a rager at my Mima's house.
At your Mima's house?
I'm gonna go to the beach with my friends and probably drive out to Edisto for a few days.
Okay, Miss Beach in Edisto. Go to Edisto. What you gonna do?
Definitely get tan and hopefully get in the water if it's not too cold.
What you doing for spring break?
I'm about to go to Florida.
Florida, what you doing in Florida?
Going to ride jet skis, you know.
Jet skis. Have you rode jet skis before?
Yeah.
You're not scared of like anything, like if you fall into the water, you're not scared of anything coming up and snatching you up and eating you?
No.
He's ready to be fish bait, y'all.
Yeah, man, get into the money. Word.
I'm just hanging out with my friends.
I'm just hanging out with friends.
You host the parties.
No, wholesome.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Like Christian, like.
Yeah, like get-togethers.
Kickbacks.
Yeah, something like that.
Family friends.
Family friendly. We live in a nice family friendly society, you guys. That is so inspirational to me.
I'm already taking off an entire week in April for the musical.
Oh yeah, the musical with Little Shop of Horrors. Go watch. She's in it and she's gonna absolutely do amazing, aren't you?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
So Justin, do you have any plans over break?
No, but do you?
I'm going to ride motorcycles in the mountains with my family.
Ooh, vroom vroom.
You know it. That's it for this week. Thanks for checking us out.
And whatever your plans are for spring break, don't do anything that'll scar you for life.
Have a great spring break.